Argentina is this close to another economic collapse. And it's not just me saying it. This is a fact. 2 more weeks, midterm elections, that's when it's decided if Argentina continues towards the path of eventual financial stability or just goes back into the old ways, left-wing government, Kirchner governments, and a complete collapse of the Argentine economy. So why the hell is it that Donald Trump is giving Argentina $40 billion? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. Guys, welcome to More Survivalist channel. If you want to learn more about realistic preparedness and survival, if you want to get ready for what's happening not only in Argentina but all over the world, the financial shift of the economy so as to impoverish everyone while making a handful of people extremely rich beyond their wildest dreams, surviving the economic collapse. It's based on my experience going through the economic collapse of Argentina and learning quite a bit about that. Over 1,000 reviews in Amazon in this book, a lot of lessons learned, and more news to come. Also, street survival skills. These 2 books will help you get in the right track for realistic preparedness, things I've been doing for, well, many years now. It's my passion. I've been doing this for a long time. Way too many decades to even go into. Why? Why is it that Donald Trump is so, keen to help Javier Milei? Is it because he likes Javier Milei as a guy and as an individual? Let's watch this. This is old news by now. $20 billion bailout. No. It's now $40 billion bailout. Why? Is this guy that nice? Something, little things. The handshake. Donald Trump is famous for doing this like power handshake, like and just pulling like he did with Macron. Doesn't do that with Javier. He actually does like Javier Milei. He likes Milei because Milei likes Trump. Milei has been backing Trump without, 100% MAGA even before the elections. He was all in on Trump even before he won, all right? So you see it in the handshake. Check this out. He's not doing he's just going like, he's going cool, like an actual friend, Hey, the camera, let's take the picture here.
Our friends. We'll find out. We love them. We'll be there for them. And they have a great leader.
We love the people of Argentina. We're going to be there for them. They have a great leader. And Milei could not be happier. The thing is this. Why? Why is Trump backing Argentina so much? Or why is Trump backing Milei so much? Is it because he likes Milei? Yeah. So there is the political element as well. It's not just a personal thing. The political element is Trump hasn't got a lot of friends in politics, let alone someone that backs him all the way, 100%, no matter what he does. Not only that, he backs also Israel in ways that are extremely controversial. Javier Milei is a Zionist, 100%, and that is something that you don't find these days anyone other than the United States and Israel themselves. There's no other country that backs both Trump, United States, and Israel as much as this guy right here. He is, the greatest friend, ally, politically speaking, because he will do whatever Argentina needs to vote in favor of the United States, he's going to vote. Whatever Israel votes in favor, and that's a topic for another video. Dude, decide. Are you backing the United States or are you backing Israel? Because the interests and the politics are not the same. You really should decide where your loyalties are. As Americans, your loyalty could not be in both places. As an Argentine and foreign policy, he can back both, but he's going to be Argentina first. He has to be. He cannot make Argentines go through bad times so as to benefit another nation. Anyway, topic for another video. But why is it? Again, he doesn't have a lot of friends in the region.
Great leader. Thank you.
Yes, President for Argentina, what's the benefit for United States in helping this way Argentina?
What's the benefit? Why are we backing Argentina with $40 billion? Let's listen to what Trump has to say.
Just helping a great philosophy take over a great country. Argentina is one of the most beautiful countries that I've ever seen. And we want to see it succeed. It's very simple. I mean, we don't have to do it. It's not going to make a big difference for our country, but It will in terms of South America. If Argentina does well, you're going to have others following, and a lot of others are following.
That's something that we finally get to. Why is it that Trump is backing Milei so much? Because they want to have the influence in the region. And this is something that was maybe a little bit better explained by Scott Bessent right there, explaining that in previous administrations, like your Obamas, he would back left-wing politicians, left-wing leaders, left-wing presidents. That's who Obama backed. But those leaders did not back the United States back again. It wasn't a back and forth thing. The administration of the United States, the left-wing Democratic presidents would back the commie left-wing leaders, and those would align with China, not with the United States, because at the end of the day, the United States is still very much the capitalist, corporatist country that it is, no matter who is in the White House, okay? So you would back the left-wing president, and the left-wing president would sign up with China. That's how Argentina ended up not with an American military base, but with a Chinese military outpost, disguised as a observatory of bullshit, whatever, but you don't have a military base in Argentina. Now, the things are going to be aligned towards that. And it's also influence in the region. This is your continent, America, right? Americans think that America is only... No. It's a big continent. And that big-ass continent was not exactly aligned with the United States. This is a massive shift in terms of politics that translates into economics and socially as well, militaristically as well. You cannot have your own continent against you. America needs all of America to be with America. And Argentina is definitely aligned with that. That's why he's backing it so much. Now, I'm super pissed because I don't want to give fucking Argentina... And he says a bunch of nice things. He's very... Now, when Trump likes to...
Continue his reform agenda. Mr. President, as you said, President Obama had a big opportunity during his term, which he wasted. Many governments in Latin America went center-right, and the U.S. ignored them. We are not going to ignore our allies. It is economic strength. We're using our economic strength to create peace, just as you've done all over the world. And it is much better to form an economic bridge with our allies, people who want to do the right thing, than have to have shoot at narco gunboats.
Right.
And there's a midterm election coming up.
And that's where we get to this. What happens? Can Trump or America save Argentina? Ironically enough, no, they cannot. They cannot. It cannot be. It doesn't matter if you put 40 billion, if you put 100 billions to save. No, because the midterm elections are the ones that are going to decide this, and it's going to be a couple more weeks. The help is needed because Milei already lost in the province of Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires is the largest province of the country. It's massive. Not only that, the economic impact, the population, it's all in Buenos Aires. It's a very centralized country, right? Losing Buenos Aires was a massive blow. And that's why, in spite of everything that Milei had done correctly, right? Milei had been doing everything right. He was balancing the budget. He was cutting back. He's still doing that. But if you don't have the trust of the rest of the world, capital leaves your country. So everything was going right for Argentina. Everything was going right for Javier Milei, economically at least, right? That's the thing that we're talking about, the thing that matters the most. Economically, it was, but the moment in which he lost the election, money started running away. The peso started devaluating because people thought, okay, he's losing. We're going back to the old ways, right? So that was a massive blow. That's why Argentina had to spend $1 billion to stabilize the currency. Because, not because anything was being done wrong, not because of overprinting money, but because losing the elections makes money scarce. They run away. The investors run away. Money runs from bad politics, and that's what happened with the previous election. Now, this is the last chance. If Javier Milei wins in these midterm elections, then money may go, okay, it's not going to run back. That's why the help is probably needed, okay? The winning the elections would mean that, okay, maybe they're not this stupid. Maybe this guy can now continue until, so we have 2 more years of a chance to do things right, of putting a little bit of vote of confidence in Argentina. Maybe things can do better, so I give them a little bit more money, all right? but it's going to be down to these elections. If Argentines are stupid enough to go back to what was the previous administration, no amount of money can help Argentina. Nothing can be done. And in case you're pissed about the 40 billion, it's a swap. It means we are exchanging pesos with US dollars, right? And it's not even in effect at a large scale right now. It's helping Argentina have this line of credit, but it's going to be 2 more weeks. If Milei loses, there's not going to be 14 billion anything for the left-wing government in power. So rest assured that no, he's not going to give $40 billion to a country that may vote for a commie in 2 weeks. He's just putting a lot of political vote and support and opening the swap line so as to help stabilize an ally in the region. Let's see how it turns out, because it's going to be down to Argentines and how they vote, how things turn out.